random variables. But first things first, let's have our learning objectives. So at the end of the lesson or at the end of this topic, you are expected to define and illustrate a random variable and differentiate discrete from continuous random variables. Enumerate the properties of the probability distribution of a discrete random variable. Construct the probability mass function or PMF of a discrete random variable and its corresponding probability histogram. And of course, identify the possible values and compute the probabilities corresponding to a given random variable. Pero ano ba yung tinatawag na random variable? So, when we say random variable, it's aka a chance variable, a stochastic variable, or simply a variate. So, si random variable is a function whose domain is a sample space and whose range is some set of real numbers. So, meaning, it's a function. And when we say function, it's a relation in which yung domain natin or yung x value natin, yung input values natin, it's stated here that it is a sample space. So, it is compared with only one range or one y or yung output values natin. And yung output values natin or yung range natin is some set of real numbers. So, meaning thus, a random variable is a function whose domain is a sample space and it is only paired with only one range or only one y, one output values, in which it is some set of real numbers. So, si random variable, ito siya ang result ng chance event that you can measure or count. So, ano yung mga chance event? Yun yung mga classic experiments that we did, like tossing a coin, rolling a die. Those are chance events because yung outcome nila, yung results nila are uncertain. Now, si random variable, sabi nga kanina, yung variable na yan whose values depends on all the outcome of an experiment. Meaning, si random variable, yung qualities niya are controlled by chance. So, it is usually denoted by capital or uppercase letters of the English alphabet. So, for example, the X, it's the common alphabet that we use in naming the random variable. And the possible values of the variables are usually denoted by corresponding lowercase letters. X pa rin siya, but small letter na. Now, these random variables have two types. So, the first one is we have the discrete random variable. When we say discrete random variable, it is a random variable that may assume a finite, take note of this one, finite or countable number of possible outcomes that can be listed. So, meaning, si discrete random variable, yung variable niya is can only view a countable amount of values. It can take finite number of distinct values, meaning something that is countable. So, whole number yung value ni discrete random variable. So, it is obtained by counting. For example, we have this number of siblings of an individual. So, let's assume na apat kayong magkakapatid. Or maybe may isa dyan is newborn. So, we cannot say that 3.5 kayong magkakapatid. Kasi, though newborn siya, it is still counted as 1. So, meaning, si discrete random variable, it does not include the fractions or decimal. So, whole value si discrete random variables. Next is number of students who were protesting the tuition increase last semester. Number of rings before the phone is answered. So, as you can observe, class, may mga number of sa mga sentence niya. In which, no, as kung ano yung na-observe ko din, pag may number of, si discrete random variable yung ginamin niya. But, of course, let's still observe let's try to like understand the concept of the sentence before answering that it is a discrete random variable. Okay, so next type is the continuous random variable. So when we say continuous random variable, it is a random variable that may assume an uncountable number, again, uncountable number of values or possible outcomes. So it is represented by the intervals on a number line. So meaning uncountable number siya, uncountable number of potential values. It would have many possible values to list out or to count and never finish counting them. Unlike a discrete, no, it is obtained by counting. Ito naman si continuous, it involves measuring something. So represented siya by the intervals on a number line. Meaning, no, uh, it can take any within a range, including yung fractions and decimals. So, we have our examples here, the concentration of pollutants in local water source, and the depth of drilling to find oil. So, one of the example din sa continuous random is yung weight or height, no? As long as it involves or it includes measuring something. So, I hope you understand that the difference between continuous and discrete random variable. So let's try to identify this given scenario here or given variables if it's discrete or if it is continuous. Now, tossing a coin twice. So let's have x as our number of heads. Syempre, ang result niyan, it could be, maybe makakuha tayo ng head-head na result, or head-tails, or tail-heads, or tail-tails. So, yung value niya would be 0, 1, and 2. So, from this given data, what do you think these random variables? Ano yung type na random variables ito? Is it discrete or continuous? Okay, it is discrete. Now, the next is asking 10 random students about the year that they are born. So, our Y here is a year of a student was born. So, syempre, sa 10 random students na yan, maybe may magsagot sa iyo na pinanganak siya noong 1995, 2001, 2020, 1999, and so on and so forth. So, that year daw sila pinanganak. So, given this data, ano ito? Is it discrete or continuous? It is discrete. Okay, how about weighing random animals? No? So we have W is exact weight of animals. And of course, meron kang tinimbang na mga animals. It could weigh 30 kilogram, 56 kilograms, 78.35 kilogram, and so on and so forth. So what do you think? Kung ano ba siyang type na random variables. Is it discrete or continuous? It is continuous. Okay. So I hope now you can distinguish the discrete and continuous random variables. So let's have a little self-check with this one. So let's identify either it's a discrete random variable or continuous random variable. Okay, ready? So let's start with the number of cats in a shelter at any given time. Is it discrete or continuous? It's discrete. Now, how about the weight of newborn babies? Is it discrete or continuous? It's continuous. How about the weight of a book in the library? Is it discrete or continuous? It's continuous. How about the number of books in the library? Is it discrete or continuous? It is discrete. Amount of milk in a gallon. Is it discrete or continuous? It's continuous. Time it takes to run a race. Is it discrete or continuous? It is it is continuous. So I hope you can now distinguish the discrete and continuous random variables. So for our next topic,